Hey, what's up guys, it's Austin here and I hope you guys are having a great day. And inside of this video today, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the really cool breeder males here at Mutation Creation and just some of the daily duties we have to do today. Before we get into that really cool video, huge shout out to Wise Guys Reptiles. Thanks for this really cool shirt, all dressed up it looks like, and definitely not slacking on the back. So go and check them out, Wise Guys Reptiles, and let's get into this really cool video. So the first thing on the agenda today is that we have to get all these adults cleaned, at least the adult males. The adult females should be pretty clean because we just moved them in here and spent the last couple of days just labeling them. It's been a lot of work. Billy's been doing most of it, thank God, and he has Catherine to help him. But we just have to go and clean all the adult males. We have 3 racks now. We used to have 2. But we had to move up some more males from the holdbacks, and we had some that were getting a little big for those racks, so we thought we'd move them up. And I'm actually going to be highlighting a male rack today. We're going to choose this rack right here. I'm going to be showing you the 10 or 15 coolest snakes inside of this rack, and there's a lot of cool ones, so stay tuned for that. And I'm just gonna have to do a lot of stuff, make a lot of cocoa today, a lot of cleaning. We still have that one rack over there of females that we have to move over into the new rack. But since today we have a podcast, we're probably not gonna have enough time to get to it. So we're definitely gonna get that tomorrow. So here we have the grow up room, and that's where Catherine works. And Catherine, what are you doing right now?
She's growing.
She's growing?
It's a grow up room.
It's a grow. Oh my god. No. Besides that, what are you doing?
Cleaning.
Cleaning ball python crap. That's amazing. Want to show us a really cool snake before I have to go do some other stuff?
I don't know what you want to see.
Anything cool that you cleaned today?
This one? Starburst?
Starburst. Super enchy, super asphalt, lavender. This is one of your favorite snakes you clean?
Oh, and this one.
Let's put this one back here. You like this one?
Yeah.
Pewter enhancer, 50% het pied. This thing just glows. I'm gonna do an enhancer video in the future, so stay tuned for that. And let's stop annoying Catherine because she has a lot of work.
This one.
Oh, okay. We'll keep going. I guess we'll keep going. We have a pastel white lace, yellow belly, and white lace is a super lace. So this essentially is a pastel super lace yellow belly. And I just want to show you guys something really cool on them. They have all this really nice pixelation towards the belly. And of course we have yellow belly in here as well, which is making it brighter. But the super lace is just super cool. It looks a lot like Desert Ghost and brightens up the pattern. So if you want to get a co-dominant version of Desert Ghost, go and pick yourself up some lace. So now we're going to stop annoying Catherine, let her get to work, and we're just going to go and continue cleaning the adult males. What are you doing with the hook? We don't use snake hooks here.
Short people problems.
Oh my god.
The thing is, this is a normal size door.
So now that we got all of the males clean, oh actually wait a second, that's a lot better. So now I get to highlight this rack over here, and I guess we'll start at the top and work our way down. But remember to comment down below which room you guys want to see next video. Right now we're in the adult room. A lot of you guys commented last video for the adult room. The other video we did in the grow up room, and we still have the hatchlings all the way over here. So comment in this video which one you want to see, and let's tackle this rack now. So the first male I'm going to be showing you guys today is this Batman male, and of course a Batman is a spot nose leopard clown, and that was coined by Justin Kabelka. And these things look insane. When you mix leopard and spot nose, you get a really wacky pattern, and it just messes it all up. You can add some other genes to clean it up, and then when you add it into clown, it just looks amazing. And of course, Justin made some really cool Batman combos, and this year we're looking to pair this guy to a bunch of females and make some ourselves. So the next male we're going to be showing today is this banana Java pied, and Java is one of those really dark genes. It kind of whacks out the pattern a bit, and it definitely did that to this banana pied. We have a really high pattern pied, and Java tends not to bring any pattern back, or at least we don't know yet. So we're going to be working with the gene a lot more to go and see exactly what it does, but I really like what it did with the banana here. We have a lot of purples, and of course the snake is in shed right now. You could tell by the blue eyes and the crinkles around the neck. But nonetheless, a really cool pattern, and I'll definitely give you guys an update on him when he's out of shed. The next snake right here is a pastel Enchi leopard asphalt, and this is a super cool combo. I love what pastel, Enchi, and leopard do to a snake. It really messes up the pattern. Of course you have Enchi, which bands it up more, and then leopard, which just takes it and just throws it off completely. And the three work really together at making a head stamp. Usually it looks like you have an Excalibur sword head stamp, but here it looks like we have some crosshairs. Really cool looking. And then of course you have the asphalt to boot inside, so we're looking to make some really cool Enchi freeways and leopard freeways, or even some Enchi leopard super asphalts in the future with this guy. Here we have an Orange Dream Cinnamon Enchi Vanilla Fire, or an Orange Dream Enchi Cinnamon Vanilla Cream, and I've shown this male a few times on this channel, but I can't get enough of him. I love all the different tones. We have some really nice peach colors, some pinks, some oranges, and even a ringer towards the tail, which is just super cool. And this snake is a double allelic. Enchi and cinnamon are allelic, and vanilla and fire are. So if you were to breed this, you'll never make a normal. You'll actually always make a 2-gene snake, and it would either be an Enchi vanilla, an Enchi fire, a cinnamon vanilla, or a cinnamon fire. So there's 4 different possibilities you can make, which are just super cool. And of course you have Orange Dream to boot, and then you could just add this to recessive snakes, make some really cool heads, or even some double recessives. So the possibilities with this guy are truly endless, and I just can't wait to see what we make with him. Right here we have an Asphalt Enchi Special male, and this guy is actually Het for Monsoon. So he has that really cool Het Monsoon head stamp, and then just an overall wacky pattern. Usually Enchi cleans up a lot of pattern, but when you have the Het Monsoon influence, it just whacks it out and overpowers the Enchi. And of course you have the Asphalt and Special in here, so we're definitely going to make some really cool Monsoon combos in here. In the future, when we have some Yellow Belly Het Monsoons and Yellow Belly Monsoons, even some combos, we're definitely going to be hitting the Freeway Monsoon, so stay tuned for that because they're going to be amazing. So this next one right here is super cool. We have a Freeway G-Stripe, and this is actually the first one produced ever. This one was produced in 2018, and we weren't even sure that it was G-Stripe at the beginning. We thought maybe it was just a really clean Freeway, but with a couple of sheds and the colors that came through, we were 100% sure that it was a Freeway, and we actually have some more G-Stripe Freeways in the collection now, so I'll show you those in another video where I highlight the G-Stripe. But really like what it did to this combo. This guy as a baby was bright orange, and you can still see some of those orange tones throughout his body. He's being a little shy right now because he just came out of a shed, and he's definitely looking to eat, so I'm going to stop leaving him alone, and stay tuned for that G-Stripe video in the future. Here we have a pastel Orange Dream Lavender, 100% Het for Pied, and this guy just glows. I really like all the different tones and just the highlighter yellows you see within his pattern. He's just insane. We're gonna make some really cool pastel Orange Dream Dreamsicles and Orange Dream Dreamsicles with him this year. I love what Orange Dream looks in Dreamsicle. I haven't seen the pastel Orange Dream Dreamsicle in person yet, and when we hit one, I'm sure it's gonna be just as cool as this guy. Sticking with the Dreamsicles, here we have a black pastel Mojave Lavender, 100% Het for Pied, and this guy is looking insane. He's actually going into shed right now. He has some crinkling of his skin, and his eyes are just turning a little bit opaque, so he's not looking his best, but this guy is a stunner. I love the full dorsal stripe on this guy. It really adds to the coolness of his pattern, and then you have all the different tones of just orange and yellow, and it's kind of hard to pick up right now because she is, or he is, in shed. So I'm definitely gonna do an update, but I did highlight this guy inside of my lavender video, so if you haven't already checked that out, go check it out right now. This next guy right here is a pastel orange dream yellow belly leopard pied. So a lot of cool genes in here, and we're actually going to be working this guy into some clowns to make some really cool double heads, and even some clown het pieds to make some pieds that are 100% het for clown with orange dream, yellow belly, leopard, and pastel. So we want to make those super cool clown pied combos, and making double heads and clown or pied heads is definitely the way to go. It's the only way to make it. If you don't make it now, you're gonna have to buy it, and buying it sometimes costs a lot more than actually producing it yourself, and sometimes you can get lucky when you produce stuff yourself. So if you're definitely going to look for those double recessive projects, take the time to go and get a pied male or an ultra male, breed it to your clowns, and really just take your time, because waiting for something for a long time usually is worth it, especially in ball pythons. Speaking of the clown pieds, right here we have an orange dream pied, 100% het for clown, and he's being paired to some double hets and even a pied het clown. So we're gonna make some super cool orange dream clown pieds and maybe even some combos. So hopefully the odds are with us, and I'm really liking the clown pied project so far. We have a few here in the collection. I just can't wait to go stack some more genes on them. Right here we have a super cool snake. This is a super banana pied, and there's actually another gene going on in here. We're not too sure. We think it could be yellow belly because we have all this pixelation, but the pies that we've been making from here are definitely not just banana pies, even when pairing it just to a het pied. So it'd be super cool to go and tell exactly what other gene is at play. It could be a dinker gene, and that would be super cool, or it could be a gene that's already inside of the ball python game. So with a couple more breedings, we should be able to tell. Right here we have a cinnamon leopard enhancer, 100% het for pied, and you can really see that full dorsal stripe and the het pied influence on the snake. It almost looks like a tri-stripe with all the stripes, especially the one going throughout both sides. It's super cool, and of course we have the enhancer here, brightening it up, almost like Desert Ghost, but we are noticing some differences between the two. The differences that we are noticing tend to be consistent with Desert Ghost and Enhancer, so we're definitely going to keep Enhancer with Enhancer and Desert Ghost, but we might be mixing them in the future just to see what we make. Here we have a Mojave Krypton, who's also het for caramel and het for Ultramel. So this guy is definitely going to be used for the Ultramel clown project, him being a Krypton, and Cryptic is allelic with clown. So this is technically a het Cryptic and het for clown, but every time you breed it, it either throws het clown or het Cryptic. So even if I were to breed this to a clown, half the baby should be coming out as a clown and the other half should be coming out as Cryptic. So super cool, and of course we have the Mojave in there and the het Ultramel, which will just take the project that much further. So right here we have an Orange Dream, Cypress, Mojave, Enchi, 100% het ghost male, and this guy is just looking super cool. I love what Cypress does inside of these combos. It really gives it a full dorsal stripe and cleans up all the pattern on the sides. And of course we have Enchi in here and Mojave as well, which is just super cool combos to get into the ghost, and I really would like to see what this guy would look like as a ghost. So we're pairing him to some really cool combos and even just some ghosts just to get the Cypress Ghost project going, and maybe even work this guy into some clowns and maybe even pieds in the future. So the last snake I'm going to be showing today is none other than the Enhancer Clown, 100% het for G-Stripe, and he is deep into shed right now. You can really tell by the blue eyes he has and just how faded his pattern is. It's usually very bright and have a lot of contrast between the really bright colors here and the darker colors in the dorsal. And I just love his head stamp. It almost looks like a leopard clown, but of course there's no leopard in here. We are working on getting leopard into the Enhancer Clown and a whole bunch of other cool combos, so stay tuned to that because we might hit some this year. So that's pretty much going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed looking at all the really cool male breeders we have here and just seeing some of the shenanigans that go on here at Mutation Creation. I have one more cool snake to show you, and she's right here. She's all fired up right now. This is a super fire boa, or other people call it a princess diamond. It's really cool. It was originated by Jeremy Stone, and just an amazing to go see an all white boa. Of course we have Midnight, who is the all black boa, but this one is not as nice as her. She tends to have a little bit more of an attitude and strike at us, but right now she's actually doing really good. When I pulled her out, she was hissing like crazy, so for her to calm down like this is really cool. If you guys have a boa who is a little bit aggressive or likes to bite a bit, if you guys were to take the time and just hold her every day and tame her, maybe get a hook or something, it will definitely help out, and maybe soon yours can be just like this. So that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.